Picture this. Mysterious springs rumored to hold miraculous healing powers, ancient sages living for centuries in defiance of time, and cutting-edge science inching us closer to eternal life. How do we outwit death itself and live forever? That's the question that's haunted kings, philosophers, and dreamers since the dawn of civilization. Countless quests for immortality have been etched into history, yet true success has always slipped through our fingers. Or has it? What if a few extraordinary souls, or secretive communities, have cracked the code, living far beyond what we thought possible? What if, by blending ancient wisdom with modern tech, we're on the cusp of a breakthrough? Buckle up, because today we're unraveling the electrifying secrets of immortality. Let's dive into a journey that'll leave you questioning everything. In 1513, as Spanish explorers stormed the New World, one man stood out, Ponce de Leon. He wasn't just chasing new lands, he was hunting a legend. Whispers from Caribbean and Bahamian tribes spoke of a mystical fountain, the Fountain of Youth, said to restore vitality and turn back time. Imagine it, a single sip, and you're young again, brimming with energy. Ponce was obsessed, scouring Florida's wilds for this elusive spring. Spoiler alert, he never found it, dying in 1521. But the dream of eternal youth? Oh, it didn't die with him. For centuries, cultures worldwide have chased this tantalizing idea, fueled by a primal human urge to defy death. Our brains are wired to crave more life, and stories of immortality light up our imaginations like nothing else. So where might this mythical fountain hide? Let's jet across the globe to a tiny Greek island in the Aegean Sea, Ikaria. This isn't your typical postcard paradise. It's a place where people live impossibly long lives. Picture this: 1 in 3 Ikarians lives past 90, and centenarians are practically a dime a dozen. In the US, the average lifespan hovers around 77, but Ikarians? They're outliving that by a decade or more, and they're not just surviving, they're thriving. Cancer, heart disease, depression, dementia? Almost unheard of here. Tourists flock to Ikaria, desperate to uncover the secret. Is it their diet? Their laid-back lifestyle? Genetics? Scientists have poked and prodded, but the locals point to something else entirely: their natural hot springs. These springs, scattered across the island, are no ordinary pools. Locals swear they're the key to their extraordinary health and longevity, a real-life fountain of youth. But here's where it gets wild. Science backs them up, sort of. These waters aren't just warm, they're laced with low levels of radiation from granite rocks, specifically radon gas. Now hold up. Radiation? Isn't that dangerous? In large doses, absolutely. It's linked to lung cancer. But in tiny, controlled amounts, it's like a natural vaccine, sparking the body's immune system to build a fortress of resilience. Think of it as a gentle nudge that keeps cells humming along, fighting off disease. Ikaria's springs might not be magical, but their low-dose radiation could be a game-changer. If a third of the island's population hitting 90 isn't proof, what is? But maybe immortality isn't about magical waters. Maybe it's about tapping into something deeper, something spiritual. Let's travel to Varanasi, India, where the sacred Ganges River flows, nurturing millions and carrying centuries of Hindu devotion. For millennia, pilgrims have come here to meditate and pray, seeking connection with the divine. In ancient Hindu texts, holy men called swamis were said to hold the secret to eternal life through rigorous practices. The Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, a foundational text, describe how disciplined meditation can unlock extraordinary powers, including extended lifespans. These swamis, it said, mastered the body's rhythms, syncing with the universe itself to live far beyond ordinary mortals. Take Devraja Baba, a legendary swami who reportedly lived to 250 before passing in 1990. Or Trilanga Swami, said to have reached 280, his longevity documented by locals and even British colonial records in the 19th century. Crazy, right? These stories stretch belief, but they're not alone. The Bible speaks of Methuselah, living 969 years, Noah at 950, Adam at 930. Numbers that boggle the mind. Are these literal truths or symbolic tales? Historians lean toward metaphor, but the persistence of such stories across cultures, Hindu, Christian, and beyond, hints at a universal yearning. Maybe these figures tapped into a divine connection, a spark of the eternal that slowed time's march. Now let's meet someone living today. Swami Shivananda, a 125-year-old yogi who still practices daily meditation and pranayama, a breath control technique. Picture him, serene and focused, slowing his metabolism to a crawl, 64% of a normal person's, studies show. It's like he's cheating time, using only a fraction of his body's energy. Science backs this up. Meditation lowers stress hormones, boosts immunity, and may even protect DNA from aging. Could you or I do the same with enough discipline? It's tempting to think so, but living long in a frail body isn't true immortality. It's just enduring. What if the real key lies not in stretching one life, but in starting anew? Enter the mind-bending world of reincarnation. In Tibet, the Dalai Lama is believed to be the reborn embodiment of past spiritual masters, starting with Gendun in the 14th century. Before dying, each Dalai Lama leaves clues, poems, objects, even visions, to guide monks to their next incarnation. A young boy, barely speaking, might identify sacred items or recite ancient verses, proving he's the one. Take the current Dalai Lama, who as a toddler named himself Pema Dorje and picked out his predecessor's possessions with eerie precision. In Jewish Kabbalah, too, souls are said to return to fulfill divine missions left incomplete. These aren't just stories, they're systems of belief that challenge our view of death. Then there's Dorothy Eady, a British woman whose life reads like a sci-fi novel. At 3, a fall downstairs sparked memories of a past life in ancient Egypt. By 10, she was reading hieroglyphs, a skill that takes scholars years to master. Visiting London's British Museum, she'd point at artifacts and whisper, "That's my home." Dorothy claimed to be the reincarnated lover of Pharaoh Seti I, and when she moved to Egypt's Abydos temple, she navigated its chambers like she'd lived there millennia ago. Skeptics scoffed, but her knowledge was uncanny, earning her respect among Egyptologists. Was she a genius or truly reborn? The question lingers, electrifying our curiosity. But what if spirituality isn't your thing? Can science deliver immortality? Let's talk cryonics, the boldest bet yet. At facilities like the Alcor Life Extension Foundation, 500 plus, including baseball legend Ted Williams, are frozen at native 320-degree Celsius, awaiting a future where tech can revive them. The process is wild. After legal death, bodies are infused with cryoprotectants to prevent ice damage, stored in steel tanks filled with liquid nitrogen. It's not cheap, $300,000 up front, plus $300 yearly, but for believers, it's a ticket to eternity. Nature offers clues. Frogs and fish survive frozen winters thanks to natural antifreeze. Humans, not yet. Brain revival remains a hurdle, and no one's been thawed successfully. Still, the dream persists, fueled by hope that tomorrow's science will crack it. Long before cryonics, ancient cultures chased elixirs of youth. In China, myths of immortal peaches or alchemical pills filled legends like Journey to the West, where Monkey King gobbled divine elixirs to defy death. In medieval Europe, alchemist Nicholas Flamel was rumored to have crafted the Philosopher's Stone, turning lead to gold and granting eternal life. These tales sound fantastical, but today's science is catching up. Researchers have reversed aging in mice using cellular reprogramming, turning mature cells back into youthful stem cells. In decades, this could work on humans, making anti-aging more than a myth. So, what's the secret to immortality? Is it Ikaria's radiant springs, the meditative mastery of swamis, the soul's journey through reincarnation, or science's icy gamble? At Real World Channel, we've explored these ideas before, diving into claims of cosmic origins or ancient miracles. Some, like tales of interstellar visitors, we've questioned as more myth than fact. But immortality? It's a quest that unites us all. Whether you chase eternal life or savor the one you've got, the real magic lies in making every moment count. What's your take? Are we meant to live forever, or is a single vibrant life enough? Drop your thoughts below, and let's keep exploring the mysteries together.